welcome back to Beauty by Nee. So today I'll be showing you guys how I hide my acne with makeup. So I get told literally like all the time that I have really clear skin, which I don't. I break out like all the time and I have like a lot of hyperpigmentation. So I'm going to be showing you guys how I cover it up. I just want to say before I even get to doing this video, I am a makeup artist and I've been working with people with all different kinds of skin concerns. So if you guys have really severe acne, just know that these tips and tricks will work on you guys. Don't look at my skin and say, okay, her skin isn't as bad as mine, this will not work, and click off. Well, you're going to click off if you want to, but just know these tips and tricks will help you guys. And my skin has been clearing up a lot lately because I've been using a few products that I got from the drugstore. Yes, the drugstore. So I got a few products from the drugstore and I've been just eating healthier, and I'm gonna save this all for a different video. But anyways, if you guys want to know more about how I've been clearing up my skin, please subscribe and I'll get that video guys out to you guys soon. Okay, first to start off, this is not going to help cover, but I'm using my Clean and Clear Paracel Gel number 10, and this has benzoyl peroxide in it, and it's an acne medicine. I'm just mentioning this because I noticed that over the past few days while I've been using it, that my acne has been clearing up. So I just thought I'd mention it to you guys. And I just felt like it was a good time to kind of make this video before my acne did clear up right away. This was about like $4, I believe, at like Target. And ever since I've been using this, like in a few other things and just doing a few other things, like I noticed my acne has been like clearing up a lot. So that's why it doesn't seem as bad as it could be. But yeah, like I break out like crazy, especially like wearing makeup. So I'm just gonna prep my face with this. This does dry out your face, so if you have dry skin, I don't know if this will really work for you. I have pretty much combination oily skin, so it's okay with me using this. So I just like put it all over, well, not all over my face, but kind of basically, like I don't mind putting it in my T-zones where it's not acne. Of course I am putting it on top of my acne, but this just makes my face like a lot more matte. So yeah, check this out. This is at Target for like $4 in the skincare aisle. So in this video, I actually will be putting everything that I do for my skin before I do my foundation and all of that. So if you guys don't want to see me prime my face and all of that kind of stuff, that's fine. I'm going to put the time below to where you guys can skip so you guys can just see that, so I'm not wasting your time. So next, I'm just taking my Smashbox Photo Finish and I'm just putting that all over my face. Like I said, I do have oily skin and I feel like this really helps to keep my face matte, because honestly before I wasn't really using a primer on a consistent basis, and I did try another one that I got like in a sample size from one of my Ipsy bags, and I didn't really feel like it kept my face matte all day. So just using this is just, I don't know, it just helps my like face control the oils a lot more. So if you have oily skin like moi, I would suggest this. Okay, so next I'm just going to be taking my It Cosmetics by Pores, and this is just going to help to fill up the pores. Also, since this is a powder, it is pretty much setting my primer, which is pretty good since it is a liquid. So I mainly focus this in my T-zone, so like under my eyes, and then on my nose and my forehead, because that is my T-zone, and of course my chin. My chin doesn't really get oily, but hey, basically everywhere where you put your concealer at. Okay, here is like in the Y. Okay, so I'm taking my Mario Badescu skincare spray. I don't really feel like this has an effect, but I use it anyways on my skin. I guess it just kind of like refreshes it. And I guess some can say, since I did put powder on right now, that it did kind of set it. I usually put this on first. I don't know why I didn't, but it's on, so that's what matters. So now that it's dry, I'm just taking my LA Pro Concealer in the color green. And now I'm actually going to be color correcting. So I'm just going to be taking this everywhere where I have like dark spots, like pimples. I don't really have that many pimples anymore since they did clear up. I do have a few, but I do have my hyperpigmentation, like these dark spots that you guys can see right here. And then I have like a lot right here. You guys can see it. Yeah, I have like a lot. So I'm just gonna go in and basically put this on top, and I'm just gonna show you guys how I do it. So I put it everywhere that I see a pimple, and this is a lot of products, so I don't have to put it like on every single one, because once I decide to spread it out, it kind of goes on top of whatever little ones. And I don't literally like correct all of them. I just correct the ones that are like very noticeable. But for you guys, if you guys choose to, that's up to you. I just feel like it would take me like a lot longer to do my makeup every day if I got every single one. But like I said, this is a lot of products, so it won't really show once you spread it, if you put it in the right places. Okay, and then my forehead has been pretty, I don't know, my forehead's pretty clear right now. That's crazy. Surprise, surprise. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is just take my finger, and you can use a beauty blender as well, but I prefer to just use my finger because I don't want to have to clean my beauty blender again. And your finger is really warm, so it really helps to blend it out. So that's why you basically, when you use your beauty blender, that's why you want to warm it up, because it's a lot easier to blend if it's warm. And the reason why we take a green concealer is because you put this on top of redness. And according to Maybelline, I can like put the little quote that I found like online in this video. They said that green is the opposite color of red, so it cancels it out. So yeah, it just neutralizes it and it gets rid of that redness. So that's why we use a green concealer instead of the purple or orange to get rid of pimples. So you guys, next what you want to do is you want to take a concealer that is your skin color, and you just want to put that right on top of it and blend it out. I do not have a concealer right now that is my skin tone. I have been changing colors all summer, so I'm just going to be taking these two colors by Maybelline, and I'm just going to mix them together. So I'm just going to put it on the back of my arm, and then like I said, mix them together. Let's see. Can I see it? Okay. I just want to make sure you guys can see it as well. And if you guys see me looking down, I have a mirror right here, so that's what I'm looking at. I'm just mixing them together, I guess. Yeah, this color is like good enough for me, so I'm just patting it on top of that. And you want to make sure that you blend out the green one before you even put this on, because you don't want to mix those together and then your face just be green. So the reason why I'm putting a concealer that's my skin tone or close to my skin tone under that foundation is because when you put on the foundation, sometimes you can see through it. You can also put your foundation on top, so that's basically what I'm going to show you guys on this side. I'm going to put my foundation on top, but then I'm also going to put another layer of foundation. I'm just going to show you guys how you can cancel it out, because honestly, I don't always use a concealer that's close to my skin color to color correct, but I want to at least show you guys how you can do it with foundation. So I'm taking my foundation. This is Maybelline Fit Me in the color 340 Cappuccino. So I'm just going to put it on top and just blend it out. As you guys can see, the foundation is a lot more liquidy. Okay, so this is the foundation, and I would put one more layer of foundation, which I am going to do. And this is just the concealer, which doesn't look the best, but as you guys know, I am putting a foundation on top of it, and it just looks more natural when you put the foundation on top. Let me show you guys this side versus the other side. Okay, so this is one side and this is the other. I honestly feel like this side has more coverage. I don't know about you guys, but I believe that putting a concealer that is your skin tone definitely works. If you guys want to, you can also just do your foundation on top and then put another layer of foundation, which actually works. For the best results, you want to put a concealer on under it. I don't always do that, like I told you guys, so yeah, I'm just giving you guys options on what you could do. So I'm just going to go in and finish putting on my foundation, doing my highlight and contour, and just come back and show you guys the final results and do like a before and after of how my skin looked. So I forgot to mention in this video when you guys are trying to cover your acne, make sure that you're using a full coverage foundation. Full coverage. Acne, full coverage. Acne, full coverage. Acne, full coverage. Acne, full coverage. Yeah, we're gonna use full coverage, because when you have acne, you do not want it to show through your foundation, but you do need to color correct. Just saying. As you guys can see, my skin is like pretty covered now, like full coverage now. You can't see any of my acne